In the post-apocalyptic future, where machines have taken over the world, a cyborg assassin known as the T-800 is sent back in time to 1995. Its mission is to protect John Connor, the future leader of the human resistance, from an advanced Terminator known as the T-1000. This formidable assassin has also been sent back in time with the intention of eliminating John when he was just a vulnerable child. In the year 1995, Sarah Connor, John's mother, found herself imprisoned in a mental institution. Her visions of the impending apocalypse and her encounters with the first Terminator had led others to label her as insane. Then, amidst an electrical storm, a savior arrives from the future, the T-800 Terminator, sent to protect John. Soon thereafter, the T-1000 arrives, camouflaging itself as a police officer. Eventually, the T-1000 was able to locate John while he was hanging out with his friend Tim at a shopping mall. But the T-800 intervenes, coming to John's aid, enabling him to escape. John tried to warn his foster parents by calling them, but the T-1000 has already killed them. John then commands the T-800 to rescue Sarah. Their mission took an unexpected turn when the unyielding and resourceful T-1000 managed to track them to the institution, its liquid metal form morphing and shifting in pursuit. With the help of the T-800, the group managed to elude the pursuing T-1000 and flee from the city. During their journey, an unexpected connection forms between John and the machine that was once meant to destroy them. In their quest to halt the rise of the machines, they uncover Miles Dyson, a brilliant scientist unknowingly responsible for the creation of Skynet. Recognizing the grave consequences of his actions, Dyson joins their cause and devises a plan to infiltrate Cyberdyne Systems. Together, they manage to retrieve the computer chip and arm from the original Terminator. The T-1000, alerted to their presence at Cyberdyne Systems, pursued them again with relentless determination. Their journey led them to the steel mill, where the final confrontation loomed. As the T-800 confronts the T-1000 in a fierce clash, the T-1000 seizes a momentary advantage, briefly disabling the T-800 by impaling it with a steel bar. Then, the T-1000 cunningly assumes the form of John's mother in an attempt to deceive him. However, the real Sarah Connor emerges from the shadows and fires a shot at the imposter. Just as the T-1000 teeters on the edge of a molten metal vat, Sarah runs out of shotgun shells, leaving them at a critical impasse. But in a sudden turn of events, the reactivated T-800 resurfaces and unleashes a round from his grenade launcher. The impact causes the shape-shifting assassin to deform and lose its grip, plunging into the vat of molten metal. They watch as it flails helplessly before ultimately melting away. With the T-1000 vanquished and the computer chip and arm cast into the molten metal, the T-800 turns towards Sarah and reveals that there is still one more chip inside of him that must be destroyed. He implores Sarah to lower him into the same molten metal. John pleads with the Terminator to stay. Seeing the tears streaming down his face, the Terminator says, "I know now why you cry, but it's something I can never do," before embracing him like a father figure he never had. The Terminator then proceeds to the edge of the railing. As it descends into the molten steel, with Sarah and John watching, it offers a thumbs up before disappearing forever. Skynet is stopped, and Judgment Day has been averted. Humanity is given a second chance at redemption, a chance to rebuild and forge a better future.